Somewhere on the coast of England, around 1241, longships appeared out of the grey water. No saga was written about it. No chronicler gave it more than a passing line. This is the story of how an age ends, not with a catastrophic battle, but with a quiet fade into history. The Viking Age is one of the most contested periods in all of medieval history. Scholars disagree on when it truly began and, crucially, when it ended. Most textbooks pick 1066. The Battle of Stamford Bridge, where Harald Hardrada fell, followed just days later by the Norman conquest of England. But that date is a convenience, not a wall. Raiding, Norse settlement, and Scandinavian military ambition continued long after 1066, bleeding into the decades and centuries that followed. The age didn't end on a single day. It dissolved slowly over generations. To understand why raiding persisted for so long, you have to understand what drove it in the first place. The Scandinavian world of the 8th and 9th centuries was defined by limited agricultural land, fierce competition among chieftains, and a seafaring technology that was simply centuries ahead of anything else in Europe. The longship was not just a boat, it was a weapon system, a transport, and a statement of power. Capable of crossing open ocean, and yet shallow enough to beach directly on a coastline. For ambitious young men with no inheritance and no prospects at home, raiding was the fastest path to wealth, reputation, and glory. It was not senseless violence. It was a rational economic strategy in a world that offered them very few alternatives.